Hi everyone, it's Alexandra back for another video.
And hey all YouTubers out there, it's Mikhail Bacho.
And today, me and my boyfriend are going to be talking about our course selection sheets.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can tell we have different colors. But basically, we're not going to talk about that, why we have different colors. If you guys are going to wonder why we do have different colors, maybe I'll just leave me a message and I'll get back to you and I'll let you know about it. But anyways, today, basically, we've been discussing like what classes we're going to be taking in the upcoming new school year, which I know you guys are probably wondering, why are we thinking about this now while we have, 6 or 7 months until the new school year starts? Well, the reason is because since we're already halfway through the school year already, our teachers are already recommending us for classes and etc. So, yeah, so Kyle and I are each going to tell you a little bit about some classes we got recommended or some classes we chose for ourselves. And we won't necessarily know if we got into the class or not because sometimes our schedules can change as the classes go on and stuff, because at first, you can get recommended to class, but if you keep getting better and better at it, then they can change it eventually.
Okay.
So since, I'll go first since it doesn't matter. But for me, the first thing I have is English. I have English 12 academic co-taught. And basically, I feel good about it. I mean, honestly, I've always been in an English class where I've always had a double teacher with me, and I always find that a lot better. So I hope English 12 will be a good for me. And what do you have?
Oh, I have English. Should I say it?
If you would like.
I have English 11.
So, if you haven't realized already, I'm older.
Yeah, even though I look big and muscular and I'm almost 5'10".
It's okay. But honestly, though, I can say, going back from the past few years, I can honestly say, though, English has always been a good subject for me, but this is the first year I've always been in an academic, like a larger English class, where as for freshman year and sophomore year for me, I was always in a smaller one, and now with my junior year and going to senior year, I'm always in a class with more people, basically. How is it for you?
It's fine, just that we only have, I think, 6 or 7 students.
Yeah, that's how it was for me when it was my first 2 years. And now I feel like for my senior year next year, which still can't believe that, it just feels like there's nothing to worry about. Honestly, I feel like I'll get used to it as I did this year. Okay, what's the next one? Mathematics.
Yeah, I have Math Foundations.
Would you like to tell people what it is?
Well, Math Foundations, probably know it's just math. I'm not taking algebra, I'm just taking Math Foundations.
Yeah.
And, because I have to, and my teachers assigned it.
Yep, and for me, I have discrete math, which that's what my teachers, we were in the same class, by the way, and both of our teachers just put me in that because I've actually been taking Math Foundations for the past 2 years, and so I feel like it's actually about time I'm actually doing good. I mean, I've always done good in the class, but sometimes it's just that time I'm just when's it actually going to happen when I'm not taking it? So, but otherwise, I feel like we're both pretty capable of what we're doing in that class, though. We're both in Math Foundations right now, actually, and we both feel like, it's a little tricky at first, but if you keep repeating the class, sometimes it's actually helpful, because I know for me, experientially enough, I feel like you learn more about the class itself, and then you'll probably hopefully understand more about the curriculum.
Well, it's fine, but can I say what I don't like about math? Well, maybe a little, but I don't want to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Just that 75% of our class is full of freshmen and stuff, and
yeah.
half 2 are sophomores and 2 are juniors, and the half are just freshmen.
Yeah, but honestly, though, it doesn't really matter, actually, because that's how it was when I took it, too. When I took it my freshman year, there was more sophomores than juniors, and now that, I'm a junior, honestly, I've probably been amazed how many more freshmen I've seen, because I know last year when you started, I was just, not seeing a lot.
Don't worry. They're just ready to learn. They're just getting started.
Exactly, and, high school isn't, it's not very good at first for some people. I'm not saying everybody, because, you take your time at things, you have to focus on it, and sometimes, it takes a while to pick up on this stuff, too.
Can I say something? And trust me, when you're in high school, it's not like High School Musical.
Yes,
it's a whole lot different.
Oh, yeah, trust me. But yeah, so as of right now, it feels like we're both feeling good about what we got recommended. I mean, for me, honestly, I'm very proud of myself because I've been in that class for so long. But for discrete math, I've never experienced anything like that, so I feel like it'll be a good, opportunity for me. Okay, the next one we have is science. So for me personally, I don't need to take a science next year because I've already at our school we only need like 3 years actually. So I've already done. This is my last year doing it right now. But since my teacher recommended me to do another one if I want to, that's why I keep going like this. If I want to take it for a 4th year, she recommended me for environmental science. So I'm still thinking about it, but I might take that.
I think I have to take chemistry.
Yeah, because you haven't taken it yet.
I haven't taken it yet.
No, but honestly, for me though, I can tell you though, babe, chemistry isn't bad or anything. I took
All I
it.
have to do is like put like special chemicals inside a little glass jar, right?
Well, not only that, but you do labs and stuff like that. You'll learn more about it, I'm sure, because if you end up getting in the class, which if you do, yeah, you'll learn a lot from it. And whoever your teacher is, I feel like they'll be good. All teachers at our school aren't that bad, but sometimes, obviously, some teachers can be a little.
Aggressive.
Yes, but we're not going to point out those type of teachers. We're just saying some teachers are. But
Just whatever state you live in, just be careful what teacher you have.
yeah. Okay, and this last one for, I guess, for most of our full years, it's social studies. And what do you have, babe?
I have U.S. history skills.
And for me, I don't really necessarily need one. Like I said before, well, with science, you need at least 3 years. And then with social studies, you also need 3 years. So that's not bad at all. And honestly, I've already taken like a total of 4 credits worth it. So I don't honestly need one next year because I'll have enough for graduation. But honestly, though, I feel like, it's not bad at all. I just feel like it's pretty good. I don't need one at all. But if I want to, my teacher hasn't signed me off yet. But if I want to, I'm thinking about anthropology.
What do I have to say? Just in your U.S. history, I have to learn about like all 50 states and stuff. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, but you're pretty smart, and I feel like you're gonna be very capable of it.
All I can do is like look at the map and stuff and try to memorize it as best I can.
Yeah, that's a good attitude, and I feel like you're gonna do good because
Yeah.
you're already smart, and I'm proud of you.
I learn all the time.
Well, and you do.
I'm only good at not picking fights.
Exactly. But other than that, though, I feel like you'll adjust to it. I mean, you're already good at with the social studies class that we're in right now, so you're pretty good.
All right, what do we do? Our electives.
Yeah. So basically, do you want to explain about this
I'll
one?
tell 'em.
All right.
I'm taking Gabe Development with virtual basic. What is it? Virtual or something?
Yeah.
Virtual, and because maybe I like to make a video game someday.
Yeah.
And TV production 3 because I really like YouTube so much, so I just want to learn the basics and become a good video maker, I guess.
Yeah. And for me, I have advanced ceramics, which I'm in regular ceramics right now. And if you guys remember, I did a video months ago, like showing all my ceramics work. Well, I'm taking it again, basically, and
What advanced, right? Sorry to interrupt. What
That's
advanced, right?
Yes. And I'm hoping I can get in it because at our school it gets filled up pretty quick. So I'm hoping I can get in it.
Well, are you good at arts? Because if you do, you can like sell some work online.
Yeah.
All you have to do is label your name with it.
Mm-hmm. And then my last one I have is senior writing lab, which it really helps a lot. I heard one of my teachers actually told me if you take that class, it really helps a lot with your other curriculums too. So I feel like that would be a good class too. Well, basically, that's everything that Kyle and I have for now. Like I said before, it might change, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up.
Give it a thumbs up.
Yep, and definitely check out my babe's channel too.
Kabujo.
Yep, and if you guys want to see more videos with Kyle, just let me know. And
subscribe to my channel.
Yep, subscribe to both of us if you haven't already, and let me know any more videos you want to see with us in the future, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Okay.
Bye.
See y'all, YouTubers.